Hello, this is Godo. Welcome back to Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle Series Season 2. I just paused footage really quick because I had something crinkly on top of my microphone, so... um, let's see. Let's take a look at what daily quests we have available today. We got... Don't really want this. Match 3s. Maybe if we were doing Verdant Glen more, but... No, I mean... This 300.1 is good. The floor slab one is kind of iffy. We're not gonna see that many floor slabs here, but it's better than the others, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. Anyways, let's go down here and see what fun times await us in the Lost Grids cluster. Let's do the music grids first. Uh-oh. Please don't copyright me. I mean, overall, not a difficult melody, but, like, sometimes getting the placement of what note is in what octave, etc. can be tricky. Alright, I want to do, like, a bunch of easy ones today, because I want to get our numbers up. Just so we are not, spending forever doing this. I mean, it's not going to be forever, but... let's see what we're doing here. Whoops, that was the wrong button. There we go. Oh, this looks like it has some kind of message hidden in it, huh? Alright, well, we are connecting all dark and light cells. See, this is gonna have to be light. Okay, and then that's gonna have to be dark. I think we can do that. Let's see how we want to connect over here. Those need to go in there like that, obviously. That's gonna have to be dark, then light, then dark, then light, then dark. Kind of looked like it was trying to spell out a message, but it ended up not being one. Okay, what is this looking like? I'm so happy. Anyways, I'm gonna pass on that one. I want to focus on the easier puzzles first. So let's see. We need to connect these and... Oh, it's underclude, huh? Well, we're gonna need to go across here twice. We're gonna need to go across here, then across here. So if we go once over and then once back, it won't be good. So we're gonna have to go through the back. Okay, and then this is also a snake puzzle. We have one of our snake heads here. And then the other one is over here. So we know everything else is not a, everything else should be treated as a snake trap if applicable. Oh, and it's underclued as well. Okay, so... yeah, we're gonna have to go through here. This is a snake trap, snake trap. This is all a snake trap, and so is all of that. Okay, and this. Alright. Just, snake trap practice, I guess. What is this one looking for? Oh, this one looks fun, but I bet it would take a little bit longer than I want to spend on these right now. Okay. 9, huh? 9, 16, and then 3 of the 16, presumably 3 of these 16 have to be here. So 13 have to be in this area. What does that look like? Okay. So... we are looking at something like this. And we need one more over here. Whoops. There we go. I kind of fudged that one there. I just solved it visually instead of using logic. Sorry. Alright, no 4 in a row. Let's see, where do we have 4 in a rows? Here. There, okay. And looking good so far. No 4 in a row here. Those can't connect. This would make a 4 in a row over here, so don't connect those. I think we are good to go if we do this. Alright. And then, ooh, we got a lot of galaxies here. Okay, so let's see, whatever this tile is going to be the same as this galaxy. One symbol per area. I mean, I guess that always applies. No, it doesn't always apply to a galaxy. We need to look to see what can reach where, I guess, is going to be our kind of key to starting this puzzle. Maybe. So like this tile over here can only be reached by... Yeah, it can be reached by a few of these, never mind. I need a doodle here, so if we make these dark and that light, that's what it's gonna look like. Which seems okay, but if we make these light, and then these are all dark, then I think we have a lot of problems here. We need to figure out, for example, this tile here, which galaxy can it go to? It can't go to this one, because it would be off screen. This one would be off, and off. Yeah, so I think we gotta do it the other way around. So dark, dark, dark. And then now we can kind of incorporate these into other galaxies. Whoops. Okay, dark, dark. I feel like this guy over here is gonna have to be part of this middle one, because this middle one's only be the only one that can reach that. So let's go ahead and assume that. So we're assuming a lot of these tiles are part of the same galaxy, huh? Is this correct so far? I'm curious. Yeah, it is correct so far, so... okay. So then probably everything else needs to effectively be dark, in a way. So this is not going to connect there. So this is gonna, whoops, go like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, again. Where did we mess up here? Maybe that's where we messed up on this galaxy? So I think that does need to be light. And this needs to be light. Okay, well, no darks can get in here, so fill that in. This dark has to come to something. Okay. I'm not really liking where this went. It says it's correct, though, so... yeah, that's gonna have to be like that, and that's gonna be like that. Wait, what? It must be like that. And then this one must be like this. There we go. Okay. That one's kind of tricky. Alright, we got, let's do like one more. Let's do some of these pattern grids down here. Haven't really messed with them too much. One more logic grid and then we'll do the pattern grids. Alright, so all light areas have the same shape and size. Well, it's kind of looking like it's gonna be this cross shape with the corners poked out of the middle. Yeah, like that, right? So this one's gonna have to be like this, and then our last dark tile over there. Cool. Okay, pattern grid. Complete the pattern. Is it just this, perhaps? Oh, interesting. Complete the pattern. Okay. Alright, slightly less obvious thing happening here. Looks like we have this. Then we have that, and this one's alternating. Okay. Okay, now what, though? Oh, I see. The pattern is... Gotcha. So we go up from the tip. We go up and right, and that's the center of an opposite colored star. Up, right, opposite colored. Up, right, opposite color. Alright, I'll just do that really quick for the rest of these. Upright, opposite color. These should be the opposite of what's kind of sandwiched around them. Okay. This one should be light, light, dark, dark, light, light, dark. Alright. Okay, I think we've spent enough time over here for now. Let's do this maze, since I see it down here. But let's head up to the Autumn Falls after this maze, and do a quick little run. Ooh, and I did see a hidden ring right out there through the glass. So we will run out and grab that one as well. right here. It's like a little tire swing. Alright, let's go up to Autumn Falls. And let's just go. Let's just start looking for stuff. I see a puzzle radar right out of the gate right here under this tree. Let's pick that up. Let's see what's around in this immediate area. Surprisingly, there is like very little left in kind of this wooded area. Like, I've cleaned it up decently well. I'm not like, we're not running around and seeing dozens and dozens of puzzles that need to be solved here. Alright, this is a puzzle that looks like it's in the Lucian Waters, but it's actually over here in the Autumn Falls. Alright, about halfway done on our radar. Oh, I see some puzzles up there, but they look like they're in the Serene Deluge, so we'll pass on those. Get this ring right here. Again, these rings that are like up in the trees, those would have taken forever to find. Let's see, I see a hidden archway down there, and then I saw a hidden ring over here. There it is. Alright, let's backtrack and pick up what we marked. There's another puzzle radar there. How many markers did we use? 4, okay. Mark that one. What did I mark over here? Thought I marked a hidden archway. Yeah, there it is. I must have missed. Tried to tag the actual archway, but I must have missed it. Alright. Here we go. Sentinel Stone. Looks like an easy one. And then whatever was over here. Music grid, right? I wonder if I can just solve this without, like, actually listening to it. That's pretty funny. And I had 4 sites left over. Okay, well, I'll keep that strategy in mind. Air quote strategy. Alright, let's do a glide ring here. Oh, missed a point on the last ring. Let's try it again. There we go. Alright, I think that was all the things I saw. Let's run over and grab that next puzzle radar. If we don't see any more puzzles on the way over there. Let's actually do a slight detour and see if we can sweep through and clean anything up over here before we pick it up. Not really seeing anything over here. This area do be gigantic, so let's I'm gonna put a waymark here, so when I grab the radar I can look in the area where the radar is, and then if there's not really too much going on I can jump over there. Oh, here's a logic grid. Dark regions have area 3. There's a start. I think this one is dark no matter what. Which means I think we're looking at this. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that was a uh-oh indeed. Alright. Okay. Here we go, puzzle radar. Anything in this immediate area? There is, actually. There's one up here. There's one down there. Let's get this hidden ring. Mark that one, and then let's see, where's this matchbox we're looking at over here? Matchbox there, and there. Whoop, I missed it. Okay, well that allowed me to get it when I landed anyway, so... hidden ring up here on the side of the hill I would, feel like I would not go to normally. We have a logic grid, hidden cube over there. Let's see what our time is looking like. Okay. Our time's about to expire. Maybe we can tag one more thing, let's see. There. Alright, let's hit up these grids. We've got a 3 that cannot connect there or here. All dark regions have area 4. Alright. Short and sweet. Let's do the sights here. Hopefully it's not really far away. Oh no, it's like 2 steps away from where I picked it up. That's funny. Okay. Oh, logic right over here. I actually saw this one through the mountain, but I was not sure if I was going to have time to run over and actually... Oh, it's all numbers off by 1, dang it. Actually place a thing on it. Okay, so we cannot assume stuff. So our 4 is either 3 or 5. This is 2. This is 2 or 4. 7 is 6 at minimum, so let's go here. Alright, 5 is going to be 6 then. 6 is 5 or 7. This one has to be 7 or 9, though, so this one's probably going to be 7 and take up all of this space. Then that one's 5 and 4. Okay, where are we going next? What is this? Is this a match 3? Yep, match 3. Okay. Let's scoot these out of this column before it becomes inaccessible. Let's... We want to go the other way. We want to get this tan cell over here, so... Let's do that first, maybe? No, that makes all sorts of problems when I did that. What else do we need to do? We need to get this blue cell down. So what if we do this? Aha, here we go. Oh wait, but we now have a problem with this. How many are here? 3? Let's do it like this then. Yeah, we don't want to do that move. What if we do this move first? Then that's horrible. Okay. Oh, that was kind of tricky, but we got there. Alright, and a shifting mosaic. Okay. Pretty easy one. And then I'm just going to do a quick jump up over here. See if we don't have any puzzle radars easily visible from up here in the sky view. We could always go look at Lucian Waters, too, for puzzle radars. There's only 4 over there, though. So, ooh, the ethereal sky drop. We would be kind of grabbing it from over there and going somewhere else. Where's this ethereal sky drop going, though? I kind of want to grab this. It is a lot of points. I have no idea. I'm only seeing that one ethereal sky drop in the sky by itself. Just that one, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, no clue where the others are. I don't see even a single other orb. Alright, this one is... We know where the bridge is. The question is, where is the viewpoint we're looking at it from? So here's the bridge. We need to try to figure out where these trees are. Is it these over here, maybe? What else can we see? We see some sky drops. We see some rocks along the bottom. We're not standing in the river. And we're at a pretty high height over here. So let's see, let's back up. From how far away can we see this guy? So we can't see it over here. We have to be, like, up here somewhere, right? Yeah, but there's no... There's a yellow tree on the right, and then red tree on the left. Maybe it's up here? Here we go. This is looking closer. I mean, we have yellow and red tree, but not exactly what we're looking for. This one over here? Aha, this rockiness here on the ground is looking a lot better. Alright, there we go. Okay, I don't think we saw any puzzle radars, right? Like, let's just see if I just jump over here, and I'm like... First of all, turn in my daily quest. Yoink. If I just, like, peer down from up here, do I see any radars I can grab? I do, in fact, see one radar. I do see a... What's it called over here? 2 glide rings. I do want to check the glide rings just when I see them here and there, just to make sure I, have platinum scores on them, because when I saw the stat sheet with a bunch of glide rings that did not have platinum rings, I was like, no. For all I know, maybe I have some of those in the enclave over there. The, Leaves in the Wind, is that what it's called? Yeah. Anyways, let's grab this radar, which yeah, there it is. I'm like, I swear I saw it over here. And then let's warp back to the waymark I put. Okay, this one I actually want down there. Oop. Here's one. I have 2 more markers. Let's go 1 and then 2. And then that's 5 markers placed. Let's see what we can pick up without doing any more. Let's grab this one so we can take the marker somewhere else. There we go. And then let's go over here. I see 2 hidden archways. Grab this one. Oh, and I saw a puzzle radar too. I see a puzzle radar just over here, under that tree. So let's do some of these puzzles that I have marked. And then I think we're going to do that puzzle radar, and then that's where we're going to call it on this episode, I think. Alright. Match 3 down here. Alright, gotta do a match 4 with these tan pieces. Let's do this and then that to line that up. Now we have to do a match 4 and a match 3 with these. Let's just set that up like this. Alright. I feel like I got lucky with that one more than anything. Whoops, I have fell. Okay, I believe we have 3 more logic grids marked here. What do we got over here? Connect all dark cells as a snake. And we have the 2 heads of our snake. We are going to have to use both of these. Go around here. Whoops. I didn't actually connect it on that side. Okay. No light squares and Tetris dark pieces. We're gonna have to have that and this. And where's our last guy? Whoop. Alright, A, B, and that's a... Maybe this is a reference to the hit puzzle game Baba Is You, because we have Baba. Dark areas have region of 8. I'm gonna guess dark just, or this B just wraps around and this one connects here. And connect this, block those. There we go. I was like, what is this big lag? And it was a Wanderer's Quest. Okay, let's grab that puzzle radar, and I'm just gonna do a puzzle run-by, puzzle drive-by, and we're only gonna do fast puzzles. I'm not gonna do any more grids at this point. And that's gonna wrap up today. I think we're getting possibly to the point of progress where we can consider looking at our remaining puzzles and kind of honing in like, hey, we want to do all of the blah puzzles today. Ooh, a lot of matchboxes up there today. Let's go up on the bridge. Hopefully I can get most of these. Oh no, not the float orb. Okay, there's one matchbox. There's one. Is this one on the roof? Yep. Hidden ring up on the roof as well. Not really gonna have time much more for anything else after this. Let's get this hidden ring down here. Oh. There was an indicator on this puzzle for being 2-star puzzle. 2-star dynamic puzzle is... Oh, I missed the ring. A 2-star hub puzzle is pretty uncommon. Maybe we should knock it out for fun. I know I said we were going to be done, but bonus content. Let's go. Okay. Connect all dark cells. One symbol per light area. This is like a classic Nurikabe. Okay. So this is gonna have to go down here. Why do some of these tiles sound weird? Oh well. Whoops. Place the colors backwards there. Am I like standing in a weird spot? I guess so. Maybe the leaves were crunching under the puzzle or something. That's got to be dark here. Alright, so something's got to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one cannot go any further than this, so these are all dark. And this has to go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. It's kind of the only spot we can do that for the moment. Let's see. If we do a light tile here, we're gonna have to do... this would work, actually. That seems fine. I kind of rushed through the conclusion of those tiles, but they felt like they made sense to me. Vibes-based puzzle solving, let's go. Okay, we do not want this to come down here. The 6. So, whoops. Yeah, as I was saying, the 5 needs to go over there. There we go. That's what we want. Optimize that space. Alright, and we have made a big problem for ourselves up here. This is a big problem. How long ago did I mess up? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's what happens when you just kind of like do vibes-based puzzle solving. So... I think this was correct. That's not correct, is it? That is not correct. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is gotta be it, because then the 5 actually has room to go back this way. Then the 6 can go like that, and the 5 can go here, and this 5 can go there. Or here, alternatively. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, that was gonna be it for this episode. I'm thinking I'll put up the save stats every couple of episodes, so I'll be right back while I load that up and just show where we're at now. Let's take a quick look to see what our puzzle density is. Ooh, we have a Mirabilis from Logic Grids. Let's accept that. Alright. Really quick, our puzzle density is, we have 3 more matchboxes, a lot of sightseers, 13 sightseers, 5 leitmotifs, all of the sentinel stones are done, all of the hidden pentads are done, 9 rings, 6 archways, 6 cubes, 9 logic grids, we have 1 memory grid out there somewhere. We have no movement puzzles, and we have a match 3 and a phasic dial somewhere. I think I actually saw those, and a shifting mosaic when we were in the puzzle radar. And then there's 4 labyrinths, which is kind of a lot. So yeah, we still have like a good amount of puzzles to find. We're not in like the less than 20 total available puzzles by any means. So I'll be right back with save stats. Okay, and here we are in save stats. Actually, hold on 1 second. There we go. I actually just never really noticed the game audio is not on this capture, so I went ahead and added the game audio. Alright, so here's what we're looking at now. Here's the Autumn Falls. We've done a good amount of cleanup over in the in this forest area. It's starting to be really thinned out. What are these blue squares? Still a lot of hidden archways over here, though. But we will get those down over time. A handful of glide rings are kind of out in the outer areas that I'm not as thorough about picking up, so we will get those eventually. Let's see our actual save stats card. We currently have 5 power-ups available in the Autumn Falls, which is pretty good. We've actually done all of the Wandering Echoes, which is awesome. I didn't know that. 75% done here. So I think when I started when I ended the previous Hub Puzzle series, we're at about 70. So we've already done a good 5% of the progress here. That's good. Let's see where we have kind of close things. Movement puzzles are pretty close to done. Um, let's see. A lot of the floor tiles are pretty close to done as well. With that being the crystal maze. Oh, the crystal maze is not that close to done. But the rolling block puzzle is close to done, and then sentinel stones are close to done. So that's cool. Yeah, a lot of these in the 80s, a lot more than I thought. So that's really awesome. Let's look at our hubs, or not our hubs, sorry, our clusters. For Lost Grids, we're at 51 out of 634. So we've got quite a lot of work on that, but we're just going to be knocking that out slowly as we go along. But besides that, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, and I will see you next time.